Thank you for riding, crewing, volunteering. This is an amazing event, and it's made so by everyone involved, and that's you.
This ride is about raising awareness, about prevention, and really about creating a new energy, new spirit for all of our community.
It's real important as you engage in this event to be mindful of why you're here. It's about brotherhood, and it's about helping and supporting.
We have to start reaching beyond ourselves in ways that have never been as critical and now suddenly can't really be fruitful.
It's not just a fundraising ride and an action-adventure ride. It is truly the spirit that these rides were meant to be.
You know, support each other and help out and, you know, have fun and be safe.
But certainly the spirit that will come away from this, I think, will lay the groundwork for much more important and really needed work within all the communities that we touch.
We want you to pay close attention to this video. The fact is there is precedent for serious injury on this ride. The fact is there is precedent for fatalities on charity rides. We don't want this to happen to you. Your safety is our #1 priority on this ride. But while we can help support you, ultimately, there is only one person who can guarantee your safety, and that's you. If you've not already done so, take your bike to a shop and have it inspected and tuned. Accidents can often be caused by failed bike components, and having your bike tuned so that it rides efficiently will make it a better experience for you. Each day, before you ride, inspect your bike in the following areas. Check your tires to see that they are properly inflated. Check your tires to see that there's no cuts, nicks, or road debris embedded in the rubber. Check your brakes. And finally, pick up the bike 6 inches and drop it. If you hear anything rattling that is cause for concern, track it down.
An important way to take care of yourself is to ride with others. Identify those who ride at a similar speed, and we'll help. Connect at ride out and pit stops so you're in clusters of 3 to 5. Support each other, talk, and have fun. You'll feel much more motivated and less lonely.
You will be expending a lot of energy over the space of the day, and you need to take care of your body during the ride if you want to finish comfortably. At the start of each day, apply sunscreen. You're going to be outside for 10 or so hours a day in the sun. Cover all exposed areas with an SPF 30 or higher sunscreen. Hydration. Rule of thumb, drink before you are thirsty. In hot weather, you will be sweating profusely. You can lose up to 1 liter of fluids per hour in this weather. You must replace those fluids and electrolytes or you will become dehydrated. Dehydration can kill you. The rule of thumb, at every pit stop, you should need to urinate, and your urine should be clear. Again, remember, drink before you are thirsty. Eat before you're hungry. You will be burning at least 500 calories per hour riding. Your body's energy stores will be exhausted in 1 hour. After that, you must eat to provide fuel for your body or you will run out. Every pit stop will provide adequate foods for you to consume. Remember, eat before you are hungry. Rule number 3, rest. Remember, this is a ride, not a race. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy each pit stop. You will perform far better if you take a break every hour for 5 minutes. Stretch. You're going to be working your muscles hard, they will perform much better, and you will have fewer injuries if you take time to stretch several times during the day. To summarize, to take care of your body, remember, sunscreen, drink before you're thirsty, eat before you're hungry, rest, and stretch. So your bike's ready, you're ready, we're ready to ride. Here is what the laws of Massachusetts require of you. You have the same rights and responsibility as cars, motorcycles, and trucks, which means you must obey the rules of the road. Hence, you must stop at all stop signs, and you must obey all traffic lights. You must use audible and visual signals for turning and stopping. Demonstration. Right turn. Remember, with audible signals, be loud. It is better to be loud and be alive than to be quiet and have someone not hear you and hit you.
Car up, car back, car right, car left.
You must ride single file at all times. You must report all accidents in which injury or personal property damage occurs. In addition, we require several things of you. You must wear your helmet at all times. This is an absolute requirement. No helmet, no ride. You must wear your rider bib and your wristband at all times as well for identification and for your personal safety. Defensive cycling. We call it this because ultimately you are responsible for your safety. You cannot depend on other cyclists or other people on the road to take care of you. You have to watch out for yourself. Ride with traffic at all times, not against. This gives both you and the drivers of automobiles more time to react and to avoid an accident. Ride in a straight line. Weaving back and forth confuses both drivers and other cyclists. Assume that other drivers do not see you. This happens quite frequently. Make eye contact if at all possible. If not, be vocal. Watch parked cars for occupants that may open doors. Be aware that cars think that they move faster than you and may intentionally or unintentionally cut you off. Always have an escape route in mind. Don't worry about clipping in at intersections. Ride through with one foot clipped in and then clip in when you've cleared the intersection. Intersections are dangerous places. Your attention needs to be on the road and other cars, not down at your feet as you are trying to clip in. Riding over rough road can cause you to lose control of your bike, or at the very least be very uncomfortable. We recommend the following. As you approach rough road, if you have not done so, grab your handlebar securely. Level your pedals. Raise your butt an inch or two off the saddle and coast over the rough area.
Riding in the rain also poses some challenges. Remember, allow more distance for a stop. Gently squeeze your brakes to clear the water before you need to stop. Avoid painted lines, leaves, puddles, or steel surfaces. And slow down, especially on newly wet roads.
Railroad tracks are particularly hazardous, as the track can catch your front or rear tire and cause a nasty accident. To cross railroad tracks, use the same technique as crossing over rough road, with one important point. Make sure that your wheels approach the track at a 90-degree angle. Riding down hills, you will be moving very quickly. You must stay focused. Downhills are not a time for drinking, checking your maps, or anything else.
Ease up on the brakes if your frame starts to vibrate. Keep a safe distance from other cars. And sit back farther on your seat to stabilize your bike.
Group riding. Again, ride single file at all times. Riding two abreast forces one rider out into traffic. Ride at a safe distance, at least one bicycle distance from the rider in front of you. This gives you more time to react in the event of an accident or if the rider in front of you must avoid an obstacle in the road. Signal all stops and turns with hand signals and voice. Again, be vocal. Call out all road hazards, particularly grates, debris, holes, and other cars. If you are going to pass another cyclist, it is your responsibility to do so safely. Check for traffic behind you. As you approach the cyclist you are about to pass, call out, "On your left." Accelerate to pass the other cyclist efficiently. Then pull back into line, but do not cut off the rider you have just passed. In the event of an accident, pull off to the side of the road. If the injured cyclist is in imminent danger of being hit, and only in that instance, carefully help him or her off the road. If they are not in imminent danger, do not move them. Immediately call local authorities to request medical assistance. If you pull off the road for any reason, be it to rest, hydrate, or to repair your bicycle, passing support vehicles will inquire after you. If you are all right, as they pass by, give them the thumbs up. If you require assistance, give thumbs down or cross your arms and raise them over your head. In summary, when riding, please remember, obey all traffic and stop signs. Signal all turns and stops audibly and visually. Ride single file at a safe distance. Call out all road hazards. And absolutely, be alert.
People have been seriously injured or died on charity rides. We say this not to scare you, but to emphasize the importance of using common sense and staying alert at all times.